I recall getting up around 10:30, 11 in the morning. And around 11, I had a pre-prepared bowl of granola cereal after I poured some milk in. I had that with, I believe, the first cup from the morning pot, of which I ended up having roughly 2 to 3 cups from roughly 11 in the morning to about 2:30 p.m. as I was working on, at this point, the left side of what's going to be a new prop character for the 99th Dan Hamming episode. In terms of the upper halves, the arms, and the details of the jacket, by the time I stopped yesterday, I pretty much had all the details of the right side done. And before I felt that I needed to get some details of the back done, in particular the belt and just beginnings of the details for the back of the jacket. I didn't get to the back of the jacket by the time Mom picked me up from Dad's place around 6:15 p.m. But I did spend the hour prior to that working on the back of the belt, essentially connecting where I left off after doing the belt on the two sides. I've either got most or all of the belt done. At this point. Around 3:30 p.m., I had some sandwiches that I toasted in the toaster in the kitchen area, along with the leftover knockoff brand of Cheetos crispy version, and a glass of milk. The way I toast a sandwich, it's a combination the piece of bread with the fixins are in one area, and then the pieces of bread that top the sandwich essentially are in another area, but generally the pieces of bread are all spread out so that they're all evenly toasted. I don't toast them that much, but even so, you have to be careful getting the pieces of bread out. Have the bowl raised up so that the pieces of bread fall as little as possible. Being careful when putting your hand in so you don't touch any part of the insides of the toaster after it was recently done toasting. Roughly from 6:30 to 9, maybe 9:15 p.m. Mom and I were at Russell Station, not for a karaoke night, but rather for a live performance by this band called the Begging Angels. Begging Angels. They provided an acoustic sort of concert. And they did original songs. The band members varied in age somewhat. I think there were 5 members. One was female and the rest were male, if I recall correctly. Yeah, while I was there, I generally had milk. In total, about 2 glasses of what you saw. And I had a Russell Station house salad with grilled chicken, since that was the only way I could have something keto-friendly. I mean, there's always the option of getting a garbage plate for places in this area, but it's not as good as getting a salad. Of some sort. I was drawn to the Russell Station house salad because the other salads, there was only 4 choices of salads. The rest either had buffalo sauce, which I wasn't really in the mood for, and one came with angel hair pasta, which isn't keto friendly. Oh, the way the tomatoes were for the house salad. The way I prefer most. Diced tomatoes, diced somewhat small, maybe diced moderately if I had to describe it. When I asked which salad dressing had the least carbs, I was told that it was the raspberry vinaigrette. The thing is, I don't think I was into that one in particular, so I instead opted for the ranch dressing, which I figure is still pretty good, and now that I think about it, how could something with raspberry in its name, I thought this later while at Russell Station, as it was after the salad had come, and I was digging into it, how could something with raspberry in its name be less carbs than good old ranch dressing? In total, while at Russell Station for those few hours, I had just about 2 glasses of milk that you saw in the picture, 2 full glasses, and that salad. As for that Shamrock Farms bottle of milk, apparently at some point today, Mom went to Wendy's and got some bottles of milk. After we were done with Russell Station, I think roughly from 9:30 to about 10 p.m., we went to Wegmans to get some things, intending to get some keto-friendly groceries, such as those mild cheddar cheese sticks that I just ate. Mom got a head of cabbage. A gallon of whole milk, which I just had a glass of. Though that whole milk is for me. Mom's more into the 1%. As well as some steaks. Though there were also some non-keto friendly or not as keto friendly things that Mom got for herself, such as a couple cans of SpaghettiOs, original, along with some things of soup, although that's intended to be sent out to my sister. It's not intended for me or Mom. We didn't get too many groceries this time around at Wegmans. The last thing off the top of my head that we got was a 6-bottle pack, plastic bottle pack of Coca-Cola, though, again, Mom got that for herself since I don't really drink that stuff anymore. Haven't in a while, generally speaking. The soup is a mostly pre-made microwavable faux soup and lemongrass soup. I ate at some point when I got back from Russell Station to Mom's place after helping her with the groceries. I ate the marshmallows that was holding this up. They were stale, but still tasted good.